Hi, I'm Fred, and I'm scared to start today's episode because there's a creeper down there waiting for me. Today we're going to be building a double zombie spawner farm. This is actually just an unrelated skeleton spawner that is kind of nearby the other spawners. Recently, while doing too many things here on the Forever Bedrock SMP, I've came across this double zombie spawner. Woo! Yay! Woo! That's really low to the ground, which will affect how we design this. So these kind of mark the center of the two, and it's at that level. And rather than make the standard farms or whatever, multiple spawners give you a chance to kind of play around a bit. So what I'm thinking is I build a giant room all the way down to bedrock, let them fall down to there, take a little bit of damage, and then have them pathfind to me so that I can whap them with the sword. It'll give me lots of XP, it'll give me way too much rotten flesh, it'll be great. And then it doesn't matter if this is off center or not, reality is off center. And part of this is be figuring out exactly where we need to stand so that both spawners are running at the same time. They can fall down to come to me and I whap them on the head. So while I start digging out this, check out what I saw earlier when going through and trying to age copper for our other mega build. So after all the work that we did to age all this copper, someone went through and waxed a bunch of it. Which is not only a waste of wax, but a waste of time. Still hilarious. Now, some people would blame Joe. I thought about it. But the last person here was Fluffy. And Fluffy has a history of doing jokes that get blamed on Joe. And I would have guessed that what might have been an accident if it weren't for these floating blocks. I had put them up here to do the auto waxing thing I'd figured out. And so I knew they weren't waxed. And yet, here they were, waxed. You know what, maybe this was Deesky. Maybe he got sick and tired of the whole thing and just thought he'd play a joke on himself. Now back to our regularly scheduled fun. Yeah, that's what that should look like. Whenever you have a zombie or skeleton spawner, you want to put, leave an air gap and put a glass block on top. Because if they spawn in on top, the glass will just shove them off to the side. Now spawners work on a 9 by 3 by 9. 3 above, 3 below, and they go out 4. And in bedrock, you only need to do a diamond shape. I'm going to do a rectangular shape in here because I've got the 2, and why not? Okay, here's the main room dugout. I'm also going to take this redstone because I don't need it little light there ruining stuff for me and my double spawner. You can see I've got 4 around each side at least. Now I will dig down 11 blocks to level 58. 59. Bedrock. Top of bedrock. Always be careful around your spawners. Once you break them, you can't put them back. Looking ahead to how impossible it'll be to try to light these up so they prevent spawns and then get rid of the lights later when it's done. We'll go ahead and turn on a spawner switch on this. So we'll throw that there, throw that there, and then boom, that lights it. Then we'll run redstone line down to behind this wall to a torch tower with a switch in our eventual AFK location. Alright, sure, I'll take some more diamonds. We have to fill the hole back in, but whatevs. Okay, break it out to that last block. A torch there, just so when I dig up, I know that I'm in the right spot. And that's why you put a torch there. Now I need to put in the torch tower that will connect them both to one switch. Which would be impossible without jump. Well, it wouldn't be impossible. Which would be more difficult without jump. Because I have jump, I shouldn't need to dig out a bunch. I could just jump. So I hop down to there. I do that. And I should be able to just hop, place. Hop, place. Okay, so when this is on, this one will be off. Now it blipped. That's okay. Blips are fine. Nothing wrong with a blip. And now when I flick this switch, the lamp should be off. I'm going to need a repeater. You can easily make this without redstone whatsoever and just take out the torches. Didn't have to dig around to get to the spot where I could reach the torches. I have enough digging to do already in this base, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. Did I just miss some redstone? Dang it. It's also a lesson. Troubleshoot the problem you have, not the problem you think you have. Hey. Alright, back to digging. So later on, I was on and Juggerite was streaming, and he died, and he kept falling. I was like, wait a minute, he's playing Death Juggles. So I hurried over to watch him, and... Remember when diamonds were hard to find? Remember when I lost a diamond to the lava? Try to figure out chest placement. Because as it stands, the chest has to be up here, with hoppers going into it, and I'm going to have a floor, not just the bedrock. But I want a floor, not just the bedrock, because I don't want other stuff spawning in there. Fine, I'll put the chest here, and it'll just be a pain. That's what'll happen. Mostly just for XP anyway. What do I care about? Rotten flesh. Like half the farms I have already just give me too much rotten flesh. That actually brings up a good point. Do I even care about rotten flesh? No. Which means feet here. Pow, 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 pow. Alright, cool. Plans figured out. Diamonds ruined. I don't even care about the diamonds, and I'm upset about the diamonds. Will I be smart and look for lava this time around it? No, I will not. Oh, now it wants me to play with fire. Doing one last glass check. Yep. That's good to go. Should be able to break these just fine. Don't need to check every time. Nothing wrong here. I'm afraid. So 2 tinted glass here, just so we can see cool stuff, i.e. zombies when we're killing them. That there to block light, and also so we can crouch down here and whap them. Whap, 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 whap. Let's see. Now hopefully they should say, hey, what's this guy doing over here? I don't like him. Well, that ain't happening at all. You can't see me, and yet you're looking at me. Putting the trapdoors here seemed to work, so we're also going to put the slabs up there. Look at you. Mr. Stylish Dude, come here. Oh yeah, this is much better. Look at him go through all this. What is happening? That's amazing. It's probably quicker to mend my tools at the copper farm, but this has a certain amount of fun to it. And look at all the stuff I'm collecting. They're playing Death Juggles. Sometimes they throw their stuff right to me. They are playing Death Juggles. Look how far away the iron is now. I call that a success. And so conveniently located just outside my base, almost at the bottom of the world. Well, okay, technically at the bottom of the world. It can be quicker, but you know what? It's not. I gave this allay some honeycomb because it keeps breaking its lead, and this way it doesn't wander too far. Be rallies. With that done, I thought I'd look around here and see what's what with our build. Looks like Deesky is doing a good job aging a little bit of stairs. I think I have some aged stairs I can go get. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. Let me know what you would do if you found a double spawner in your world. Be sure to check out the rest of the Forever Bedrockers. Links are in the description. I will catch y'all later.